dictator for one day.
He has promised the most radical overhaul of government in American history, and now Donald Trump will be America's 47th president. He's set to deliver.
No, we're going to get him out of here. We're going to get him out fast.
Top of the list, mass deportations of undocumented migrants. It was popular with supporters, and he says he will build camps to detain migrants and reinstitute his travel ban from mostly Muslim nations.
I will seal the border. I will send them all back to their countries.
Trump has an enemies list.
We have two enemies. We have the outside enemy, and then we have the enemy from within.
It's a long one. Political opponents, journalists,
That's enough.
prosecutors,
They have no case. They have no crime.
even Joe Biden. And he's promised to use his Justice Department to seek vengeance. And he wants to increase presidential power with greater authority over the entire government, even parts that used to be independent of the White House.
A second Trump administration would have a tremendous amount of more power than it has in the past, particularly because of the Supreme Court ruling that has said that the president has automatic immunity for constitutional powers and implied immunity for the regular powers of the president. And that means that he's going to be able to do a lot more things without being challenged in the courts.
There are those who worked with Trump in the White House before, but don't support him this time round. They said he was ineffectual. They said he was incompetent. Trump will be very careful who he hires this time around.
He's going to surround himself by a bunch of yes people who are just going to agree to whatever he wants without trying to convince him otherwise, or, resort to some tactics that they had to during the first administration to undercut some of the actions he wanted to take.
His election will likely bring a change in US foreign policy, more isolationist, closer to Israel, hostile to NATO, things he tried to do before. The details are scant, but Trump 2.0 will approach the White House with experience and grievance. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, Washington.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.